In the city of Adigrat, the general hospital may be the only thing that works. The doors are open and the wards are full, and the staff do what they can in this war-ravaged corner of Tigray. But there is so much pain in this dilapidated building. In an airless room, a nurse offers treatment to women who have been raped by soldiers and militiamen, and it was full when we arrived. Sister Amina has met more than 200 victims in the past 2 months, and she has heard and experienced their stories, and a warning: some may find the following extremely distressing. The women find some comfort in this overcrowded sanctuary, where they're offered pregnancy tests and checked for HIV. But many are too ashamed to come here. This is 31-year-old Mariam. Mariam says she's convinced 30 women to seek treatment here, but the trauma she's experienced may never heal.
Yeah, the health system is totally collapsed.
This is Dr. Hagos, the hospital gynecologist. He told me sexual violence is used by soldiers as a way to fight this war, but the hospital can only treat a small number of women.
Yeah, it's now become beyond our capacity. Those who have been raped are also getting pregnant. Most of them actually they are pregnant. Out of these 200, around 106 are pregnant. 106 of them are pregnant. So imagine it's beyond our capacity to because the pregnancy has to be terminated. But it's becoming beyond our capacity to terminate all these pregnancies.
As we made our way out, we were stopped by a woman who said she'd been raped along with her 89-year-old grandmother. It was an act of punishment, she said, by soldiers who thought her husband was an opposition TPLF fighter. Reprisal attacks by Ethiopian troops and their allies have become increasingly common, and as we left Adigrat, we witnessed the aftermath of another. 2 army vehicles had been caught in an ambush.
Dead body.
And a pair of minibuses had been stopped on the road. The passengers were ordered out, said Doctors Without Borders, and the men were shot in an act of revenge. In the regional capital, Mekelle, we found a 27-year-old woman who has suffered in an unimaginable way. She boarded a bus destined for Adigrat when Eritrean troops pulled her off and raped her for the following 10 days. After they were finished, the soldiers tried to throw her away, she told me.
I think you're incredibly strong.
Her account defies explanation. The inhumanity cannot be understood. And these stories weigh heavily on those who live here. John Sparks, Sky News in Mekelle.